Welcome back to Car Alerts, your trusted source for detailed and immersive car reviews that cut through the marketing fluff to bring you real insight. Today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Mazda CX-5, a vehicle that has consistently been one of the most stylish and refined compact SUVs in its segment. With 2026, Mazda has sharpened the edges, both literally and figuratively, while preserving the soul of a crossover that's always punched above its weight. So buckle up, because this is not just another SUV update, this is a signal that Mazda is not backing down from redefining what mainstream luxury can feel like. Let's begin with what greets you first, the exterior design. From the front, the 2026 CX-5 now looks even more assertive. Mazda has slightly reshaped the grille, giving it a more three-dimensional effect that catches the light beautifully from different angles. The iconic wing signature that extends into the headlights remains, but it's slimmer and now features a darker chrome finish that adds an extra level of sophistication. The headlights themselves are sleeker than before and incorporate a more advanced LED matrix design that's both functional and dramatic. You also get a redesigned front bumper with more sculpted air inlets, not just for style but for improving airflow and reducing drag. Everything up front speaks to that less is more Japanese design philosophy, minimalism, but executed with artistic flair. Move to the side and the character of the 2026 CX-5 continues to unfold with elegance. The shoulder line flows from the hood to the tail lamps in a single, uninterrupted motion, creating a sense of movement even at a standstill. The subtle creases on the lower doors are less about aggression and more about precision. Mazda's paint technology remains among the best in the industry, with the Soul Red Crystal, Machine Gray, and the new Zircon Sand Metallic offering deep, rich hues that react beautifully under changing light conditions. The wheel designs have also been updated, with options ranging from 17 to 20 inches, depending on trim. The larger wheels now feature a split-spoke pattern that complements the CX-5's upscale appearance. Mazda has also slightly reworked the C-pillar area to improve rear visibility, and the side mirrors are now mounted lower to reduce wind noise and enhance aerodynamics. It's clear that nothing was left to chance, every surface and angle feels curated with purpose. Around the back, Mazda's philosophy of harmony continues. The taillights are now slimmer and more angular, matching the front lights for a cohesive design language. The lighting signature has been redesigned into a sharp circular motif, which looks particularly striking at night. The rear bumper has been reshaped to look broader and more planted, giving the vehicle a wider stance. Dual exhaust outlets are still present, but they've been slightly enlarged and now integrate more cleanly into the bumper. A subtle roof spoiler rounds off the rear profile, and Mazda has also added a new rear wiper that tucks neatly under the spoiler when not in use, a small touch, but one that contributes to a cleaner look overall. Even the badging has been repositioned slightly for better symmetry, and the all-wheel drive models now wear a discreet AWD badge with a new brushed metal finish. Interior: step inside and you'll immediately understand why Mazda continues to receive praise for its interiors. The 2026 CX-5 takes an evolutionary step forward with enhancements in both materials and technology. The layout is largely familiar, but the attention to detail is elevated. Soft-touch materials now cover even more surfaces, and there's increased use of suede and real wood or aluminum trim depending on the trim level. The steering wheel is slightly redesigned with better thumb grips and more tactile buttons. The dashboard has been subtly reshaped to be more horizontal, giving a sense of width and openness. In the center, you'll find Mazda's updated 12.3-inch infotainment display, now touch-capable when parked, but still primarily operated via the rotary dial, a decision Mazda defends for safety and driver focus. The infotainment system now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across all trims, and higher trims include a wireless charging pad and a head-up display that projects crisp, color information directly into your line of sight. The digital gauge cluster is more customizable this year, allowing drivers to toggle between different layouts for navigation, media, and driving data. The seats are where the CX-5 truly excels. Supportive, firm, and beautifully stitched, they now feature heating and ventilation for both front occupants in the upper trims. Rear seat passengers also benefit from more padding, revised contours for better thigh support, and optional heating. Mazda has also improved cabin insulation with thicker glass and more sound-deadening materials, resulting in an incredibly quiet ride. Rear seat legroom remains competitive, and the cargo area has been reshaped slightly for better usability, now offering up to 60 cubic feet with the seats folded. The power liftgate operates more smoothly, and there's now a kick sensor for hands-free access in the Premium Plus and Signature trims. Performance under the hood, the 2026 CX-5 continues to offer two core powertrains, but with important refinements. The base 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine delivers 191 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque. It's a solid choice for everyday driving, tuned for smoothness rather than outright performance. But the real gem is still the turbocharged 2.5-liter engine, which now produces 256 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque on premium fuel, slight improvements over the previous year, thanks to updated engine mapping and revised fuel injection timing. Acceleration is brisk with the turbo, getting the CX-5 from 0 to 60 in just over 6 seconds. Both engines are paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, which may seem dated on paper, but Mazda has refined its shift logic for quicker and smoother changes. The benefit is a driving experience that feels more natural and less hunt-and-peck compared to some CVTs in rival models. All-wheel drive is now standard across the lineup, and Mazda has tweaked its iActive AWD system for faster response and better fuel economy. Speaking of which, fuel efficiency has improved slightly, with the base engine delivering around 26 mpg city and 33 highway, while the turbo gets around 23 city and 29 highway. Not class-leading, but respectable given the performance on offer. The suspension setup has also been retuned for 2026, with new dampers and bushings that reduce harshness over bumps while maintaining the CX-5's trademark handling precision. As for pricing, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 starts at around $29,000 for the base Select trim, which already includes a solid list of features like LED lighting, dual-zone climate control, and an 8-speaker audio system. The Preferred and Carbon Edition trims add features like leather seating, power moonroof, and unique styling touches, pricing in the $32,000 to $34,000 range. The Turbo Premium and Turbo Premium Plus trims, which include the more powerful engine, larger wheels, upgraded interior materials, and advanced tech like navigation and the Bose 10-speaker audio system, climb into the $37,000 to $40,000 territory. At the top sits the Signature trim, which brings everything Mazda has to offer in one package: real wood trim, Nappa leather, the full safety suite, and exclusive styling cues at just under $42,000. So, what's the final word on the 2026 Mazda CX-5? This is a vehicle that refuses to settle. In a world where many compact SUVs are drifting toward appliance-like simplicity, the CX-5 dares to be emotional, artistic, and dynamic. It's not the roomiest, not the fastest, nor the cheapest in its class, but it doesn't try to be. What it offers instead is a blend of design. Thanks for watching this in-depth review on Car Alerts. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let us know in the comments what you think about the 2026 CX-5. Is it the best driving SUV in its class? We'd love to hear your take. Stay tuned for more real reviews, no fluff, just facts. See you in the next video.